Ready.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. Checks that leg kick. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. And he comes through with a big knee. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the other hook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Pretty good straight punch there by Volkanovski.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Able to check that kick as well. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, doing a great job here defensively, and you've got to be of sound defensive mind to set up your counter shots. He is certainly feeling it in this round.
Nice leg kick.
Wow, massive uppercut. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot.
Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
There's the kick, it's blocked. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. A swing and a miss by Volka. 90 seconds now to go in round 1. Total strikes.
He's hurting bad here. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Volkanovski's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. 1 minute here to go, round 1. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Oh, and he lands another huge kick. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Topuria is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Big right hook there by the champ.
Effective jab there by Volkanovski. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Checks the leg kick. Gets to the single collar tie now. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from 2 of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
Ready. Ready. Go.
All right, let's get to round 2. Visibly limping here.
Great defense on display there.
Tags him with the uppercut. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right now they separate. Pretty good jab there by Topuria. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You dole out all this damage, might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up. Topuria's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Did a great job of blocking that punch.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. So the swelling...
Oh, he does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target. No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell.
2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Leg kick lands, nicely done. Oh, great block there.
Work, guys. Come on.
Topuria gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145.
Oh, my goodness.
Topuria's eyes closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded. Oh, struggling to create an angle here, champ.
He's a fighter, man. He's gonna fight everything.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Volkanovski's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Big ground and pound.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Swing and a miss with that punch by Topuria. Oh! Oh, he's in real trouble now.
That hook was bad.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Lands a solid kick right there. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Volkanovski's left leg is damaged now. You can see he is limping. It was that last kick from his opponent that appeared to do the bulk of the damage.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night. Back to the overhand left, no good. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, another one.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Back and forth we go. Well, no surprise to see him wince. Big shot on the feet. Back to his feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there.
Another, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
There's that left hand.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh. Some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent. Oh! This is big. That's big. Oh, uppercut.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Look for the setup, okay? It's gonna be there.
Defensively responsible, nice block.
I need you to work. You got 1 minute. I need you to work now.
1 minute now to go in the third. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Big right hand.
This is crazy round of fighting.
20 seconds left.
Let's open up that cut more now.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Final seconds of round 3.
Oh, nice elbow.
Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. All right, I know that I'm not as tough as these athletes, but I'm not sure how much longer he can actually stay in this fight. He's able to make his way back to the stool. There's a lot of blood and a lot of swelling around the mouth. That might actually be a broken jaw at this point in time. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
Beautiful punch lands.
Topuria's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Volkanovski.
It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning. Lands a nice leg kick.
Well, not a great visual now. 2 professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times it was nice, at times it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. All right, so another strike targeting the fighter's thigh area. You see the visible bruising and really building that into the game plan methodically as the fight continues.
Well, he said it, John. He told us. He told us that he would beat his legs up and then he would change his target. Right now, the focus is on the leg, and it's starting to pay dividends. Goodness, what a fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilya Topuria!
So how about it? We got a new UFC featherweight champion, and you weren't even looking at your phone. You saw the whole thing.
I saw the whole thing. I was stuck watching this guy. This guy had my full attention. He's a great fighter, a great performance to become the champion of the world.